Okay, fine. As of now, we worked with a single data source only. That means
Yeah.
the report is connected to the only one data source. Suppose we are going to, we have to show some two data sources data in a single view. Let us take an example. Here we don't have. Now I'm going to bring my data source from Oracle database. Thus, my PC name is a JVH-PC. Username HR and password also the HR. Click OK. So now Tableau is connected to the Oracle database. The first drop down here, it will show the list of schemas available in the database. HR schema, flows, MDCs, public, sys, system, XDB, all the things. Suppose if you select any database, the database related, that means the schema related tables, it will display below. Currently we are going to bring the tables from the HR database. So here, see there are so many tables are there. Suppose if you have the more tables, we can search here by typing the table name. It should be case sensitive here. So I'm going to suppose first I'm giving the EMP in a small letters. The table name starts with EMP. It will show the no match. Suppose if I give an uppercase search, there are the two tables are there. Employee details view, employees. Now I'm going to drag and drop my employees data source here, the table. Sorry. When we drag the tables here, this window we called as a joins window. Here we can join the n number of tables. So place it. See, when we place the if table into the joins window, the top is showing the connection type. Is it a live connection or the extract connection? By default, the connection is a live connection. We can make it by selecting an extract option here. That means once we select the extract option, Tableau, see, it's showing the pop-up. Import your data into Tableau's fast data engine. Okay, extract is created when you click on a sheet tab. So what about, for the time being, I'm going to select the live only. I'm using the live connection, and see below it displaying the database, the data type of the field. The data is coming from the which table and what is the field name, right? It's showing all the fields and the details. So by default, in the latest versions, by default, Tableau won't display what is there in the table. That means what is the data in the Tableau. If you want to see the data in a Tableau, click on the update now. It will work for the one time only. This is for the viewing purpose. Suppose if you click automatically update, then every time automatically it will show the data in the tables. Now I'm going to use the update now. See employee ID, employee first name, last name, email address, phone number, hire date, job ID, salary, commission PCT, and the field department ID. Okay, fine. Now go to the sheet. Now here we have the employees data. Now I'm creating a report. The user is expecting, boss, can you display the employee's name, the employee related to which department, and how much of sales we are getting? What is the sales of what is the salary of the employee? So what I'm going to do? So I'm displaying the employee's first name, Clear? Now here we have the department ID. Department ID 50, 50, 80. See, if you are displaying a number, the user can understand it's related to what which department.
No, he cannot understand.
He cannot understand, right? Why? Because you are displaying the number. Suppose if I display the employee number, what is that number? Who is 100 customer? So it's not a good. But here, this fact table, we don't have the department related information. Just we have the department ID. Okay. See, the department data is available in one of an Excel sheet sample dates sheet. See here I have the department. So I'm going to rename it to the department ID. Okay. The field name department ID, department name, manager ID, location ID. Okay. So in Excel sheet, we have the department data. Now what we can do, connect to the new data source, Excel, select your Excel workbook. Here say departments is there. Drag departments here. Department ID, department name, manager ID, location ID. Now go to the report. Fine. See, currently the sheet 60 is connecting to the employees data source. It's showing the here, it's in the blue color, right? Please follow my cursor, okay? Here it's showing the blue color. Now I'm going, when I am clicking to the departments, here we are able to see all the fields in the department table, and few of the fields are showing a link. See, when you place a cursor on the link, it's showing currently it's not showing any data, but see below, stop using department ID as a linking field. So I'm going to click on here. It's showing if you are going to use the fields from the departments table into the same view, okay, please listen. If you are going to use the fields from the departments table into an existing view, you should create a relation between to the employees and the departments table. Yeah, without relation, we can't show the data from the multiple tables. Good. So how to identify, how can I join? Based on what column we need to join? If the field name is the same in both the data sources, okay, please remember this. If the field name is same in both the data sources, then automatically Tableau will show this link after the field name. See, if you are going to use the data from the departments table, you can join the department ID from the department table and department ID from
Manage.
the employees
Okay,
table.
employee.
No, employees table. And you can use the manager ID also. Okay, fine. Now I'm going to drag and drop currently here we don't have any indicator because we haven't used these fields into the view. Now I'm going to drag and drop the department name. See the message, Fields cannot be used from the department's data source because there is no relationship to the primary data source. So here, which is the primary data source?
Employee.
Exactly. That's how to recognize, is it a primary or is it a secondary? First thing, first which data source fields we placed in a view, that is a primary. And the next time, if you are placing the any data source fields after the primary, those are all we called as a secondary data source. Okay, click. Okay, so here it's showing an orange color, and in the column shelf also it's showing the department name cylinder symbol with orange color. That
Orange.
means this field is coming from the a secondary data source. And the next one is department name showing the asterisk symbol that we call as a star. Why it's showing the star? Boss, as of now, you haven't created any relation between to the primary data source and secondary data source. That's why I'm unable to display the matching value. So what I will consider, just my role is to display the star. Please observe it. Currently, it's showing the color is a blue color with a disconnected line. We call as a
Yes.
disconnected link. If I am going to, if I click on the link, now the relation is enabled between the employees and the department's data source. And see here it's showing oh, 50 means it's a marketing department, 80 means construction, 30 IT help desk. But in 60 it's showing the null. Why it's
Then
showing
in
the
the
null?
Excel, sheet 60 doesn't have any value.
Exactly. No, we don't have the 60th department in our Excel. Okay. See, I will show you. Go to the Excel. Uh, Excel. See, here we don't have the department number 60. Fine. If the department number is not there in the department table, then why displaying the department number here?
Then it is present in the employee table.
Of course, we joined the tables, right? We joined the employees table and the department's data source with
I
the
think
joining.
it's join left out.
Exactly.
We joined, but we haven't excluded it anywhere. So we
No,
have to write a cal.
no, Ranjit. By default, left outer giant, sorry, data blending will support the left outer giant. That means all the data from the primary data source, okay? All records from the primary data source, only matching records from the secondary data source.
And
That we call as a left outer
left.
join. Ranjit, I hope you're good in the SQL, right?
No, not that much, sir.
Okay. Anyway, you know Excel, right? Join the tables and all.
No, sir.
The simple thing is, sure, Ranjit, left outer join means, see, we'll go for where is that painting? Paint. This is our primary data source, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to drag the secondary data source. Let us say, where is my view home text? Here we are showing the employees. This is employees data. And the second one is department. Right? The left outer means when we join the both the tables, definitely there should be a column. Without the common column, we can't join the tables. When we create a when we are using the data blending, Tableau will give the all records from the left side table. That means matching records plus unmatched records also. Okay. That's why here 60th department is not there in the our Excel sheet, but it's there in the employees table. So but obviously it will display the null, no matching records. That is the default join type, default join into the data blending. Okay. We can't change the, Tableau won't support the, won't allow the to change the join type. By default, my role is to display the, to support the data blend left outer join. I can display the, all the data from the all the data from the primary data source and only matching records from the secondary data source. Okay. Suppose currently we created a relation between to the only two data sources, employees and the departments. Then next, there is a one more table. Let us think we have the location also. We have the location data source also. If you go for the generally a normal joins, we can join the employees to departments, departments to location also.
Location.
But if you are working with the a data blending, every secondary data source should join to the primary.
Primary.
That means the location also should come here. The location also should be the okay. Data blending won't support the A to B, B
It
to
will
C, C to D like that.
be joined like this, or it will be joined both the table like employee, department, and location.
Yeah, it will join, but every table employee dot department ID equal to department dot department ID. Employees dot location ID equal to location dot location ID.
Location ID, but there is no link between department and location.
If it is there also, data blending won't
Okay.
support. You
Okay.
can't
Okay.
join it.
Only reason being employee data was the primary data source. That's it, right?
Exactly. Every simple, Ranjit, every secondary table should join with the primary.
Primary table. Okay.
It's not like A to B, B to C, C to D. A to B, A to C, A to D, A to F.
Okay.
What we can say it's a star. Suppose here, okay, not this one. Review, go to the home. Suppose this is my primary. I'm calling this one as a primary data source.
Okay.
This is my primary. I have the home, secondary, one more here. Home. All the secondary tables should join to the primary.
Primary. This is known as data blending.
It's a data blending.
Okay.
Just I'm showing an image point of view. That means every secondary should join with the primary. That is a data blending only. But if you are doing the data blending with the multiple tables, that means more than the two tables, one primary, remaining all are the secondaries.
Okay.
Okay, clear? Fine. Now we'll go to the Tableau view. But here that means that the view it is displaying the left outer join data. I don't want
If
to see
one,
the, yeah, go ahead.
if I want to join any other join, we can.
No, that's what I'm saying. We can't change the join type.
But in single data source, we can change the join.
No. If the tables are coming from the same database, that is different. There we can create the joins.
Okay.
If you are working with the data blending, we can't change the join type.
Okay.
Fine. It's showing the left outer join. Now, first question, when will go for the data blending?
When we need data from multiple source,
Multiple,
multiple data
yeah,
source.
multiple source, or we can call as a heterogeneous data sources. Heterogeneous means few tables are coming from the Oracle database. One table is coming from the Excel data source. Another table is coming from the Teradata. So if the data is, if the tables are coming from the multiple data sources, we'll go for the data blending. But here, the data blending is supporting the only left outer join. I don't want to see the left outer join result in my view. I want to see the only matching records. Okay, that means don't display the null values. What we can do, add the department name into filter, select a none, exclude null values.
No.
Now see, in this view, it won't show the null values. So now the view looks like it's a equi-join, or we call as a inner join,
Mm.
right? That means the view is displaying the only matching records.
Common
So
records, yeah.
yeah, in interviews, sometimes they will ask, by using the data blending, can we show the equi-join? Yes, we can. By adding the secondary data, I mean, by filtering the null values. Null values in the secondary data source. Okay.
Yes.
Now, currently we are using the 9.3, right?
Yeah.
Suppose, one second, we'll rename it. Data blending. Suppose if I am using to the a 10 data, I mean, Tableau version 10, second file will extract and save it. Extract it. Save the report. Suppose if we are using the Tableau 10, In Tableau 10, we can join the heterogeneous data sources. No need to go for the data blending. See, click on Tableau 10. We'll go for the Oracle, JVH PC, HR, sign in. Oh, drivers is out of data. Check the server if drivers may be out of date. 1 second guys, we need to install the drivers.
Yeah, for me also it is asking same thing. Install driver.
So go to here. Okay, Windows 64-bit. Amazon, Google, BigQuery, IBM DB2, and data, Oracle. Download Windows 64-bit. Download it. What is the version here? Where is it? Go to help, about Tableau. Okay, fine, Tableau 2. Okay, for the time being, first we'll connect to an Excel file, sample, bring the department's data in our sample. Sorry. Okay, now we dragged it, right? The next option, see here, we have the add option. One is coming from an Excel file. Here still it's downloading. Second one, click on add here. It will ask you the secondary data source is coming from which database. Here again we need to select the another database. But if you go for the Tableau 9 version, we don't have that option. Add a new data source, Excel, sample, suppose, just you'll see the department. If I want to drag the any table here, the table should be in this list only. It won't go for the tables in the another database or another Excel worksheet, Excel workbook, right? But if you are working with a Tableau 10, we can join the heterogeneous tables in this view. Yeah, almost it's done. Wait for a few minutes. The best feature One of the best feature in the Tableau 10. Ranjit, I think you're using the Tableau 10, right?
No, sir, I haven't upgraded it. I have to do it.
Okay, no problem. You
I'm
can install.
presently
Uh,
practicing in.
don't go for the update. You can download directly the Tableau 10 also. We can maintain the
Okay,
n
okay.
number of versions in our desktop.
Okay, if we upgrade, it will be changing from 9.3 to 10.
Yes, if you install the separately, it's good. Show
Okay,
information.
sure, I'll install separately.
Yeah, alternate. Yeah, it's done. Now we'll go and see here, add a database. One second, go here. Add a database, Oracle, JVH PC, HR tab, HR, sign in. Hurry yaar, drivers may be out of data. Function was here, description allows not found in OCA. The other 127 drivers may be out of data. Unable to connect the server JVH PC, check that server is running and that you have access privileges to the requested database. We have it, the database is go to drivers list, drivers, click to download the link, install the 64-bit Oracle drivers for the Tableau desktop 10.2 resources, connect to Tableau to Oracle. For information about supported databases, version C technical, okay. We'll go for the directly. Our desktop is Tableau 10.0.0, right? Go here. Think something is wrong in my database. For the time being, we'll go and see I have an employees data in one of my text table. Add here, text file. It's called employees is my text file. See here I have the employee number, name, hire date, job and all. Click on open. See, if you are joining the heterogeneous data sources in the joins window, we can select the inner join or the left outer join. I'm using the department ID from the departments table. Department, the field name is department from the right employees table. That's it. See here showing the equi join. That means only matching records from the both the tables. This is the option. See, multiple connections is showing. So the best, one of the best feature in Tableau 10, we can join the heterogeneous data sources in the joins window. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, okay, now we'll wait for the Oracle also. Why it's not showing? So we'll stop the perform recording for the time being.